She applied lipstick and looked in the mirror for a few minutes. A tear dropped from her eye. She wiped the tear and brushed her left cheek with makeup. She stood up and watched her dress, which she first wore during her wedding. She came out of the room, sat on one side of the dining table, and waited. After a few minutes, the doorbell rang. She stood up, went toward the door, and opened it. A man was standing with flowers in his hand. He smiled and offered flowers to the lady. She accepted the flowers. He came inside and sat on one side of the dining table and she sat on another side. "Congratulations, darling. It's our anniversary," the man said. She didn't say anything. "So, what's our plan for tonight?" he continued. "I don't want to do this. I am tired." "What happened, darling? Are you okay? Tell me if anything has happened." He stood up and came closer to her. "I am tired, John. I am tired," she burst out crying. "What happened? Everything's going well between us, isn't it?" John rubbed her back. "What's going well? Nothing is going well." John sat on her lap and kissed her lips. They kissed for a few minutes, after which she backed out. John stood up and she moved to her room. John followed her and said, "Jessica, just tell me what's bothering you. I think everything is going all right." Jessica lay on the bed and started crying again. John sat alongside her on the bed. There was silence for a few minutes, after which she stopped crying. "Jessica, why this drama on the anniversary night? Why aren't you acting normal? What do you want?" John raised his voice. "You won't be able to do what I ask." "Just say it," John shouted. "I want a divorce." "Divorce? What are you saying?" John said in shock. "Don't act as if you don't know. Nothing is going well in our relationship." Jessica sat on the bed. "This is going all right. What's your problem now?" They stared at each other for a few minutes, after which John kissed her. "So, my darling is angry with me? Tell me why you are angry. Let's clear this misunderstanding." "I don't want to talk anymore," Jessica said in a lower tone. "Don't worry. I know how to make you happy. Today, I will give you the best anniversary gift. You would have never seen this type of gift in your life. Come with me," John said. Both of them went to the car and John opened the driver's door. "Look inside," John pointed inside the car. Jessica peeked inside the car and found the car seat covered with rose petals. She said in a disappointed tone, "That's it? That's the best anniversary gift that I have ever seen?" "No, darling. I have more for you. Come see." John opened the car trunk. Jessica came and saw. She screamed and fell to the ground, unconscious. Jessica came to consciousness after some time. John was sitting beside her. "So darling, how did you like my gift?" John laughed. "John, please say this was a dream. Please." Jessica cried. John came closer to Jessica, who was shivering and crying in fear. He grabbed her and said, "So, tell me, wasn't that the best anniversary gift?" Jessica didn't say anything. John shouted, "Say you fucking slut. No. You killed the man I love," she screamed. "Aha. At last, you said it. If you had said it earlier, that man would have been alive. But don't worry, darling, now no one can come between us. Congrats, darling." Jessica snatched the gun from John's pocket, pointed it toward him, and shouted, "You fucking piece of shit. I would rather die. I know how I lived so many years with you. My life was hell until he came into my life and gave me all the joy and pleasure that you never gave. You don't deserve to live." She shot him in the stomach. John screamed, "You fucking slut. You are crying for someone who has a wife. He was cheating with his wife and you were cheating with your husband. Now, don't cry tears of innocence. You are fucking slut. You shut up, Jessica screamed and shot John in the head. John died. Jessica screamed again and went to the car. She pulled a dead body out of the trunk and kept the body on the front passenger seat. She sat in the driver's seat and drove the car. She fastened the car, left the steering, and kissed the body. The car broke the barrier and jumped from the bridge. The car fell into the river and started sinking. Jessica kept kissing the body and tears started falling from her eyes. The car filled with water, but she didn't leave the car. She kept kissing as the car went underwater and sank to the bottom.